What's going on, everybody? Back with some more MLB best bets. Obviously, we have no NBA tonight, so it's going to be only baseball today. Hopefully, we can get us a sweep. I have 3 picks. We're just going to stick with 3. And I want to show you guys why Prizepicks sometimes is not the best for baseball. So we got 3 plays. I'm going to lock them in on Prizepicks. Then I'm going to show you guys the app that I'm using pretty much to counteract Prizepicks' lack of value in these plays. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, these plays are on Prizepicks right now, but Prizepicks has them at really, really low value. So I'll show you that here in a second. We didn't quite get 200 likes in our last video, so I'm not picking a winner. If we can get 200 likes on this video and 50 comments, I'll pick a random comment to win a free month of VIP. So make sure you guys smash that like button, drop a comment. How about them Timberwolves, man? Beat the Nuggets. The Pacers beat the Knicks. I thought the Knicks were going to win, and I wasn't sure about the T-Wolves or the Nuggets game. I kind of had that as a coin flip. But T-Wolves and Pacers making it through, which is pretty cool in my opinion. A little bit of a variety here. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into these free picks. So first free pick of the day. Like I said, these 3 picks are on Prizepicks at bad value. We're going to lock in over here on OUTLIER.bet. If you guys want to know what app I'm using right here to show the charts, it is called OUTLIER.bet. Link is down in the description as well. And another app we use is called DG Fantasy or DGF. This is the optimizer. It's a tool that shows pretty much all these plays. It gives you a % odds to hit, positive EV value, makes line shopping super, super easy. If you use code Fantasy Aces, or code ACES, I mean, you get a free month of VIP as well at 25% off on your purchase. So make sure you guys check out DGF if you're interested. I love the platform, and I actually look at it at least every day. I ain't gonna say I take all their plays every day, but I do look at the board, and it does help find some plays. But anyways, I'm over here on OUTLIER.bet, pulling up our first pick of the day. First pick is gonna be for our man Valdez. So taking Valdez over pitching outs. So we got him over 17.5 pitching outs on here on OUTLIER. Outs is the same thing as pitching outs, but over 17.5, minus 180-ish across the board, minus 200 on ESPN bet, 54% chance to go over this. He's cashed it 3 of his last 10 games, which I know looks horrible. He did have one game where he pitched 7 innings, another game where he pitched almost 8. He's cashed this in 55% of his last 20, and a lot of these he's pitched in 7 innings, guys. It's not just 18. Like, we're betting on him to get at least 6 innings. A lot of these he is pitching 7. And some of them he's pitched over 8. He almost got a full 9 innings right there. So he can get these. He pitches almost 100 pitches a game. He has a long leash. They like to play him a lot. Looking at his 2023 season, he's pitched over this 68% of games. So far this season, it has been 50%. And then head-to-head, he's been over all 3 games versus the Angels. So playing against a pretty rough LA Angels team. Going over a write-up here. We have Valdez pitched at least 7 innings in 3 of his last 5 starts. He's a workhorse. He gets almost 100 pitches every start in previous seasons. It's a good matchup versus the Angels. They're missing Trout tonight, and obviously they lost Ohtani last season. So I like to play a lot for a man, Framber Valdez, over 17.5 pitching outs as pick number 1. So we're going to go look at it over here on Prizepicks. And you can see they have Valdez as a goblin, and all these plays they actually have as a goblin, which I don't like, but I locked them in on chalkboard first, decided I like the plays, and it is what it is. But we're going to pull it up. Valdez over here, 17.5 pitching outs. And I've said this in previous videos before. Prizepicks and their baseball goblins are a little bit off. Like, I've seen demons pay less than goblins before, and that's not a joke. Like, I have seen the demons pay less than goblins, so they don't make much sense. So I don't really look at the goblins and demons on Prizepicks sometimes, regardless. Now the payouts are so bad on Prizepicks that it's hard to play them, but they are on here if you do want to lock them in there, and we'll compare them here in just a minute when we get all 3 picks. But we have Valdez, 17.5 pitching outs, pick number 1. Jumping into pick number 2 of the day, we're going with the same play, pitching outs. We're going with our man Yamamoto. So Yamamoto over 17.5 outs, minus 170-ish across the board, minus 190 on ESPN bet. 54% chance to go over. He's cashed this in 4 of his last 5 games. Obviously, he's cashed it 4 of 9 on the season so far. Head-to-head, he's played once against Arizona, and he had 18, so he pitched 6 innings that game. So I think he's getting it tonight. I think he's going to pitch at least 6 innings. He's went over this in 4 of his last 5 starts. One of these starts was against this Arizona team, the same Arizona team. He gets close to 100 pitches as well, just like Valdez. And I think he's going to have a good night here tonight. So let's scroll down to pitches. You click pitches thrown here. You can see how many pitches he threw a game. So he started out slow at the start of the season. 43 pitches, 68, 80, 91. They worked him up. Now he's getting around 97, 99, 100 pitches-ish So pitching a decent amount. He on 84 his last game. Obviously, if he has a bad game, they're going to pull him earlier. But I think he's going to have a good game tonight, so I'm locking him in over 17.5 pitching outs as pick number 2. So Yamamoto right here, pitching outs 17.5. If you like both these in, so we play $50 per unit. It's 1.5x, and maybe when I checked Prizepicks a minute ago on the value, it didn't update because it was showing $100 for all 3 plays. So we're going to see what happens here, and we'll check the value compared to the chalkboard. So maybe it is, maybe it's better than I thought it was. Maybe I'm dogging Prizepicks for no reason, but we'll see here in a minute. But that is pick number 2, Yamamoto. So jumping into our third final pick today, going with our man Lopez. So taking in Pablo Lopez, but he's not showing up on here right now. And okay, I don't have the accented O, so it didn't pop up. So taking Pablo Lopez over outs. Same thing, pitching outs. We got him over 17.5 as well. Minus 157, minus 156 on FanDuel, 175 on DraftKings, and 180 ESPN bet. 54% chance to go over. He's cashed his 6 of his last 10, 60% of his last 20, 65% of last season, and 56% this season so far. Looking at the head-to-head, he went under his only game versus Washington. Don't think he's going under today. He only pitched 4 innings right there, which means he had a pretty rough game most likely. I don't think that was during spring training. I pitched 83 pitches in 4 innings, which is really bad. But he's cashed at 5 of his 9 games this season. I think he's finally finding himself right now. He's in a really good matchup against this Nationals team. In my opinion, he's won at least 6 innings in 3 of his last 3 starts, or 3 straight. And it should be another good outing versus Washington today. So I like these 3 out plays. And that's Pablo Lopez over 17.5 pitching outs. We can look at his pitches thrown. He's throwing around 91 pitches on average. His last 3 games, he's threw over 95 all 3 games, close to 100. 101 of them, 99 against Boston. And then the Yankees, he had 96. So I think he's going to pitch around the same tonight. I think he's going to do good. I think he's going to have a great game, locking in Pablo Lopez over 17.5 pitching outs. So let's see here. See, it just went down. And that's what it was showing a minute ago. So it went literally, I take off the Lopez play, and you make more money. That doesn't make sense to me. Well, obviously it doesn't make sense. Why would anybody do that? So just the first 2 plays, you got $50 wins on 105. You throw in the third, and $50 wins 100. And that's what I was seeing. I was like, how do you only double your money on 3 picks? But whatever. So we're going to pull up chalkboard, and I'm going to show you what you get if you play it on chalkboard. So I locked it in on chalkboard, all 3 plays. This is what we locked in our VIP. We got Framber Valdez, Yamamoto, and then Pablo Lopez, all at about a 1.5x, a little over 1.5x. 3.44x on this slip. $50 is going to win you $172. So I love these 3 plays. I think they all 3 should cash. Obviously, they're not guaranteed. We had one play yesterday that missed in baseball, but it is what it is. Anyways, this is what we locked in on VIP. If you guys do want to get our VIP, head on over to our Patreon. It is $25 a month. You get every play we post, every player our mods post. We have been killing baseball so far this season, and hopefully we can keep it going. Hopefully baseball doesn't slow down for us, but it's probably our best sport in terms of hit rate for sure. So these 3 plays are 3 for free picks. Framber Valdez, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and then we got Pablo Lopez, all over 17.5 pitching outs. So if you were wondering what they are, if you skip through, this is the 3 plays. Like I said, you can lock them in on Prizepicks. Don't know why you click this and it goes down. Don't know. Maybe it's different if I'm logged in. I haven't checked like on my phone. Maybe it's different. I don't know. But anyways, that is what we got. If you guys want to check out the newest app on the market, it is called Rebet. It's for iOS devices only. Rebet is a sports book just like Fliff. Highly recommend you guys sign up for it. If you do it with code ACES, link down in the description, ACES. When you sign up, when you're creating your account, you'll get a free month of VIP as well as a deposit match up to $100. We're using Rebet pretty much every single day. I like the platform a lot. I know some people don't so far. It is a newer app. It does have some bugs. They are working on it. This is going to be one of the top platforms in the next few months, in my opinion, and I highly recommend you guys sign up for Rebet, as it is Apple only. So check it out. Link down in the description. But anyways, guys, one last recap on our free picks. Valdez, Yamamoto, and Lopez over 17.5 pitching outs. Like I said, they show up as all goblins. Payouts stupid on Prizepicks. Don't get it. If you get it on chalkboard, it's way better. Use code Fantasy Aces on chalkboard for a free month of VIP, as well as a deposit match too. If you guys don't have chalkboard, it is available on Android now as well. So check out chalkboard. Highly recommend you guys get it. But that's where I play a lot of my plays on MLB on. Obviously, we do our 4-man slips now every now and then on Prizepicks still, but this is what I'm liking the most right now, and I highly recommend you guys give it a go. But hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.